I got requests, you guys don't want me to do yoga, so I will keep doing some yoga for you. So Qigong is actually a form of yoga. It's just called Qigong and not yoga. And you do it standing instead of sitting. So far, the exercises that I've been doing is more for relaxation, relaxing your entire nervous system and your adrenals, and just getting all that stress out of your body. So just take nice deep breaths and relax. Press the shoulders down, stretch the head up. Here we're going to drop the head back, press the shoulders down. Deep breaths in and out. Now normally you breathe like that, but today I want you to breathe with a ha sound, like you're fogging up a mirror. So deep breath in and then and you feel the difference when you do that ha sound. You get more tension out of your body. You're able to relax deeper into your meditation by doing that ha sound. Okay, so it's gonna take you a while to convert from just doing the normal exhale to that ha sound, but every time you catch yourself not doing it with the ha and you start doing it, you will eventually switch out. Okay, so we're gonna round the back here. Exhale, drop the shoulders. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Squeeze the abdominals here. We're going to shift from being sitting on the feet to being on the knees. Okay. Fingertips palm wrist. Deep breath in, you're letting the chest and the stomach drop down. You're opening the hips. Exhale. Feel everything slowly stretching out. Deep breath in, fill up the abdominals, and we're going to round up here. Take another deep breath in. And exhale. Squeeze the abdominals. Slowly lower back down. So you can do as many of these as you want, or as few, but the more you do, and I recommend you do anywhere from 4 to 8 when you start. But there's no set number, but the more you do, the more you're going to start to feel that compression coming out of your lower back. Okay, so that's 4. Do 4 more. One, deep breath in. Now we're just going to press back down into that sitting position as you exhale. And lower your elbows. And we're just going to hold this position. Bring your elbows right in front of your knees. Round the head. And round walk the hands to your legs and bring yourself back up into that seated position. Drop the head forward and back. Do some shoulder rolls. And then slowly come back up to tabletop. Okay? So try those. As you get into doing your mobility, you're going to start to feel things stretching out. And since I'm just getting back into it, you guys will be starting with me and we'll start to see a difference together. One final tip I want to say is when you come up, just bend your toes and sit back gently to get a nice stretch through the tops of the toes. Go very gently here because if you haven't done it, you're going to be tight in your bottoms of your feet and the tops of your feet. But this is a good test to check and see how, how tight your hamstrings are, how tight your calves are. If they're tight, which they're going to be, you kind of work to stretch that out. So the last quick stretch I have for you today is just to extend your leg back and press back. So you're like trying to push the heel down to the ground. So here we're stretching the hamstrings. And do the other side. Alright. So you gotta do 3 or 4 of those. Alternate sides. Make sure your hands are fingertips, palm, wrist, so that the weight is on your palm and not on your wrist. So your fingers in your palm take the shock, not your wrist. Okay. Years ago when I started doing yoga, I wasn't holding my weight properly, and it actually caused the dislocation of the thumb. Last time. And bring it back to center. That's all I got for you today. I'll see you tomorrow. Hit the like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next workout. Comment below if you tried the stretches and tell me how tight your feet and neck are while you're doing these. I want to know if you guys feel like you feel sore. Okay? See you next workout.